Hello and welcome to the allotment table. And here's my table in the greenhouse. I don't know whether this is a new series or I've just made it up. Probably I've just made it up as I've gone along. The idea of having an allotment table, well, you can sit and talk about stuff, can't you, at a table? That's the idea, and you can maybe we can have a little chat. So I thought I'd start off this series by introducing you to something that I saw the other day in a supermarket. I spend a lot of time going to supermarkets, usually to buy stuff. Anyway, I was in the local Lidl, and my eye was caught the attention of these things in the middle of Lidl. You know all about the middle of Lidl, how it's a sort of kind of gimmicky sales area where they have different things every week in the middle of it. And I saw these things and I thought, okay, I'll bite. And they have a range of gardening equipment in there at the moment, and you can probably still get these actually. And they're only 99 pence per pack. See, each one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quid for all of these, and each one in its own way is a gardening hack. Now, I'm not being sponsored for this, by the way. Just the idea of having these little garden hacks for 99 pence, I thought, okay, I'll give them a try, see what they're actually made of. And I haven't actually looked at them as yet, but I'm going to try and demonstrate them and open them and see what you think. You don't get much for a quid these days, do you? So I'm not expecting big things. So I'm going to start off with what's on top of the pile here, and there's these two, which are called planting mats. They're planting mats, and they've got a little illustration about what they do and a little illustration on the back as well. A planting mat, well, that obviously is for planting stuff, I presume. So I've got another camera set up here to show you exactly what this looks like when I open it out. So you can see there, that's a close-up of it. The thing there's a little illustration of how it works there. So it's basically a simple hack. Now, since when has anybody ever paid 99 pence for a planting mat? I got 2 of them. two planting mats. There you go, 99 pence each. So I'm going to open one up and see exactly what you get. There you go. That is, I'm quite surprised by that. The size of it is quite sizable. So planting mat, they've got studs. You can see there, one there, and I think the idea is that you basically clip them together like that. Clip that one together. Clip that one together. And click that one together. and then flatten it out. Put your pot in inside. Show you this. Put your pot inside there, and it keeps all your soil contained. Do you know what? I didn't have high hopes of this being of any use as such, but they are waterproof. And if you're potting up plants, soil and stuff, and you're doing it in the kitchen, maybe over the winter time or whatever, or you just want to pot up and you don't want to get a mess everywhere, what we usually do is put a piece of newspaper down on the kitchen and do it. You know, it's really cold, you can't go outside to pot stuff up. For springtime, this kind of thing is, I think it's good. I quite like it at the moment, but I haven't actually obviously used it, so I'll see what Catherine thinks of it. But I think that's brilliant, that for 99p. So I've got 2 of them, so I can either double up on them or use one as a backup if you've got a bit of a system going on and you need more than one. So that's the planting mat, which I don't know, what do you think of that? You think that's worth it? 99p. Put that down there. Planting mat, I'd probably give that 4 out of 10 actually for that one. The next one I'm going to look at is, I brought these pots along for props, by the way, not as anything else. So the next one is plant pot drainer disc. It's got a little picture of how to use it there. Plant pot drainer disc, 99p. It says there weather resistant and UV resistant. Diameter is 7.5 centimetre for covering drainage holes, and by drainage holes we mean these in the bottom of your pot. Now, you know what we used to do, what we still do actually, is use bits of broken pots, crockery pots, and just use them to cover them. For 99p, what do I think? Well, it's interesting. Let's have a look inside. See exactly what it is that we're getting for our 99p. These are all Parkside, by the way. Parkside is a Lidl brand where they have tools and stuff in the middle of Lidl at different times, being bitten by something. So drainage pots. Oh, I thought there'd just be one, but there's not. Look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 drainage pots. That's quite useful. 10 of these. They go in the bottom of your pot there. I think they're a bit big for, something's just bit me, for that. But the smaller pots here perfect. Perfect for that size pot. So you just put them in, put your soil on top, plant your seedling or whatever. As far as I could see, they only come in this size, 7.5 centimeters. Suitable, it says suitable for ceramic flower pots and plant pots. So it doesn't say what it's made of. I can't see anything on there that says what it's made of. No. It's air and water permeable. Quantity 20 pack, it says there. 20 pack. There's only 10 here. There's 20 pack. Oh yes, there's another 10. Look at that. There's 20 of them. 20 of them. Oh, that's pretty good for the price. 99p. Not bad at all. See, that's, I'll see what Catherine thinks of these. She can try them out when she's doing all the work. There we go. I quite like them. I'd give them possibly about 3 out of 5. Mainly because I do still like bits of crockery at the bottom of the pots. I think that's an easy way of doing it, you know. Sorry, knock that camera there. Anyway, interesting. The next one, plant pot protection grid. Now this comes in 2 colours. Comes in green and it comes in brown. So I'm going to open the green one here. It says overall size approximately 19.5 centimeters by 10 centimeters diameter and height, and it's got a little illustration on the side there that shows you how it's used. So basically you put your plant in, the plant grows through, and this protects it. Protects the plant soil from children and pets, apparently. Is that any use? I can't see why you would use it for. Includes fixing stakes at UV resistance and various other things. I don't know why would you use this kind of stuff. I'm going to open it anyway. Let's see what we get for our 99p. So we get these kind of like little fixing stakes, I suppose you'd call them. And come like this, and I think what you do is basically fit these through here, Is that the right way to do it? Am I doing it the right way or the wrong way? Hang on. I think I might be doing it the wrong way. They've got these little barbs on them that make them difficult, once you put them in, make them difficult to come out again. So let's just have a look at this, because I haven't read the instructions. Okay, so if I fit them there like that, do they go in that way? I think they might go in that way, although I'm not sure now. Go back to plan B, or plan A I should say. Okay, I fixed that together like that, and it's pretty, not what I expected actually. But I suppose what you do is you fix it together around your plant, so you've already got your plant in the middle, and then you just fix these into the soil. And imagine a bigger pot than this, obviously, and these pegs sitting in the soil, and that becomes more of a protective guard to stop, I don't know, what would you use that for? That to protect it from children or pets going in? I mean, the pets go in, really? I don't know what to think of that one, to be honest. I don't know whether that's useful or not. What do you think? Plant pot protection grid protects plant soil from children and pets. A bit puzzled by this one. I don't know whether that's just like somebody in a marketing department who's come up with this idea and thought, oh yeah, that'd be good, let's sell them this, you know. Again, it's only £1, but is it useful? I don't know whether it is or not. Jury's out on that one. I'd give that a 1 out of 10, or 1 out of 5, sorry. Did I say 10 or 5? Doesn't matter. Anyway, they're a bit fiddly as well to put together. I just think it's over-engineered, to be honest. I don't see the point of it. But I might be wrong. Maybe, have you used this? Have anybody on YouTube used this before? It's the first time I've seen them, so I don't know. I'm just puzzled by it all. I can't take it apart, I'll leave it. Okay, that's that one. And they come in 2 colours. The brown, which I'm not going to bother taking out the thing, and the green. That's the green one that you've just seen me demonstrating. Plant pot drainers, they're great, brilliant. Definitely use them. And the last one on my 99p garden hack endeavour to do little garden hacks. is this one, which is Parkside again, and you can see the little illustration on the back, little pot with a plant with chilies in it and something else, and its dimensions are 25 centimeters high by 15 centimeters wide, and it's a pack of 2 mini trellis for pots, basically young seedlings, young plants, ideal for climbing plants. Can be extended with additional trellis of this type, weather and UV resistance, quantity of 2. And yeah, they're imported into the UK. These are made in Germany, by the way. If you don't know, Lidl is a German company, and so these Parkside things are made in Germany. They're very cheap. I mean, they're cheap, and you do ask yourself a question, well, are they practical? Well, I don't know. The first 2 I found were reasonably practical. The most practical thing that I've seen so far has been the planting mat, which I would definitely use. I would use that. These are optional, really. There you go, and you can fit them together like that, because they've got little slots on there, so you can fit them together. So you can get 2 packs of these and build them up, make them a bit higher, or you could build them side by side. So go in there, plants in the middle, or you can just use one in a pot or several plants. It's not bad. I think that's quite good. It's quite a good little thing. It's kind of nicely designed. I like the way it slots in there, and you can just keep building it up a bit. The plastic's a bit flimsy, so it wouldn't take a lot of weight. So don't use it on things like tomatoes and stuff like that. But in itself, yeah, it's okay. 2 out of 10. 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5. I think that's about it, to be honest. Yeah, garden hacks for 99p. What do you think of them? Let me know if you've ever bought any of these, and if you have, how did you get on? Or if you've seen anything similar that you'd like to share on Mersey Beat Gardening, then let us know. I'm getting bit. So yeah, that's me done. My favourite one is by far the mat. That's great, that is. The rest I could take or leave, to be honest. But it's worth getting these things, seeing. Yeah, I thought I'd do a little vlog on it, and yeah, tell me what you think. So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this, or you want to see more of these kind of things, then let us know, and I might do them or might lose the will to live. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next vlog. Bye for now.